This is all United Cape Coast masqueraders. Let go down on the solemn note. Let the music go down. Let the music go down. The solemn one. Yes,
Coast Castle, just through the former gate of no return, now Akwaba Gate, it was heartwarming to see our brothers and sisters in their safety jackets boarding smaller boats to take them to the Navy ship, which will take them on a ride to Elmina. But through your goodwill invitation, they are here. They are home. They are now amongst their kith and kin. And that is why, on behalf of the chiefs and people of the Central Region, I welcome our brothers and sisters from the diaspora back to their native land. Activities lined up for the next few days are planned to make you feel at home. Your full participation will enrich your stay in the motherland and will also hasten your decision to come and live permanently in Ghana. Through the resolve of Oba Traditional Council, Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly, and with the collaboration of MAMDEV Ghana Limited, led by Mr. Kujo Manfi, Cape Coast will undergo a 10 billion transformation into a green city where everyone will have an enjoyable and a pleasant stay. Mr. President, this will be a game changer in Ghana's quest for development. On this note, I accept to chair this function, and I hope with the support of everyone, we are going to have a jolly good afternoon. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless all of you.
Our own, our kin and kin, our flesh and blood, who are here with us, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I, on behalf of the chiefs and the people of the Central Region, wish to welcome all of us to this historic and momentous occasion. An occasion that we seek to remember and reflect on the pain, the loss, and the tragedy inflicted on Africa and its citizens. On this occasion, all of us, Africans home and abroad, join in spirit to tell the Nzama that our spirit is irrepressible, our spirit is untamable, our spirit is unconquerable, that the African spirit shall continue to march on. I wish to use the opportunity to wish all of us well on this day and the days ahead of us. And my singular honor, my singular pleasure to introduce to all of us the Reverend Abapong, our brothers and sisters, and all distinguished members here, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency, Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Honorable Ministers of State, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nananum Pedamuzikan Makade, I am now Huapi, the wage of Wajuma warrior, the more video here one. Now, Abba, well, it was a fear dumb, was Abba, and my head, Yanum never dead. I will pray, Wabba to one and Nanum, I don't want to see pee. The wise is more to the Maya Shadow. The wire ship there. The Bocoduna is in Kitamuda Mobaya. Damn you, Media Yezi, Ozum Puntu Baba. On behalf of the board of the PANAFEST Foundation, our secretariat, the volunteers, all the associates, I wish to welcome you all to PANAFEST 2019. I would like to welcome every single individual today, as well as those who will be participating in the days to come. PANAFEST, as many of you may know, is an arts-based engagement among members of the African family to address the trauma of enslavement of Africans, which has deeply marked our lives over the last half a millennium. We may have tried to push it into the recesses of our mind, but because these are lasting effects which plague us as a people in many ways, it surges up in our lives over and over again and must be addressed. The festival has been designed to draw on the power of creative expression to achieve a deep communication which will permit us to share and move on in building the future we wish to see. So we share stories and songs and music and drama with a purpose, and we create rights with a purpose. We share culture, and there are issues that must be investigated and recorded and debated. So we do that as well. It is a family gathering to strengthen our ties. It is our hope that the foundation has done what you will find reflected in PANAFEST 2019, elements that reflect those goals that we aim at, and we expect that in anticipation of the next edition, we will benefit from your comments and suggestions, because PANAFEST must stay alive. Indeed, it must grow through the ownership and participation of the communities that it serves. Under the right conditions, community, public entities, NGOs and the private sector can create a win-win situation for the country, and I dare say that PANAFEST is one of these situations, and we hope that the government will now consistently support this festival. The board of the foundation would like to invite the entire global African family to own this festival and its platforms. We must build our own institutions, so please register with the foundation, contribute to the endowment fund from today. Mr. President, my brothers and sisters, the board is humbled by the opportunity to take the lead in developing this precious legacy, but our greatest hope is its transmission, the transmission of the spirit of PANAFEST throughout the years to come. And we must all see to it that we move in this direction. I hope you have a wonderful stay with us. We have programs that are going around, and I hope that next year we will even have a greater interaction. Thank you all so much for your kind cooperation. Thank you.
Ministers of State, Ministers of State, Board of the PANAFEST Foundation, MMDCs, the business community, our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, colleagues, management and staff of GTA, you are all welcome to today's program. Today I have just 3 quotes to welcome our brothers from the diaspora. One by Osibisa, and it goes, "You've been kept on for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget, you are welcome home." Secondly, by Marcus Garvey, "We are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, for though others may free the mind, but none but ourselves can free our own mind." And finally, by our President, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. And it goes, it is incumbent on us to remember the destiny of all black people in the world is bound up with that of Africa. A performing Africa elevates the status of all black people around the world. Let us rise and build together. Abo! 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 Do we have Jamaica in the house? I can't hear you. Do we have Jamaica in the house? Do we have the Bahamas in the house? Do we have the USA in the house? Do we have Canada in the house? Do we have Brazil in the house? Do we have Canada in the house? Do we have Colombia in the house? Do we have Nigeria in the house? Do we have Barbados in the house? And do we have Ghana in the house?
Yeah.
Do we have Ghana in the house?
Yeah.
You're all welcome. Enjoy your stay. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you. Round of applause. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, colleague honorable ministers, deputy ministers of state, and members of parliament, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, Nananom, distinguished brothers and sisters from the diaspora, Akwaba, Chief Executives of Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies, our esteemed invited guests, my directors and officials from the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture and its allied agencies, our esteemed sponsors, directors and representatives of various ministries, departments and agencies, Ogwa Omahini, Osabari Makwesiata II, Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you fraternal greetings and extend a warm akwaba to you on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, and on my own behalf, on the occasion of the year of return edition of PANAFEST, which is celebrating 400 years of African resilience. Hashtag Let's Go Ghana, the Grand Durbar of chiefs and people of the Oba traditional area. I would like to warmly welcome you all who have traveled to join us, especially our brothers and sisters from the diaspora and our guests who are visiting Ghana for the very first time to witness the PANAFEST celebration here at Cape Coast. To you, I say Akwaba once again. As we celebrate PANAFEST, I believe we re-echo the clarion call to all Africans and people of African descent committed to the emancipation of the African continent from slavery, especially in the areas where it still exists, to engage ourselves more meaningfully in the development of the African continent. PANAFEST provides a platform to reawaken Africans in the diaspora to retrace their roots to the motherland, Africa, using Ghana as the gateway, a phenomenon which we have always welcomed and accepted and has been accepted by Ghanaians, and also affords us the opportunity to renew our bonds with our brothers and sisters of African descent in the diaspora. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share some thoughts on this year's theme for the 2019 PANAFEST celebration, Beyond 400 Years, Reaching Across Continents into the Future. This forms part of the activities commemorating the Year of Return Ghana 2019, because Ghana PANAFEST has evolved into a cultural event that promotes unity, Pan-Africanism, and development of Ghana and Africa as a whole. The ministry's resolve to develop Ghana's rich and diverse tourism, arts and culture products finds basis on the fact that the tourism potential is very huge, and when well harnessed and supported, tourism, arts and culture would be the catalyst for rapid transformation of the Ghanaian economy, particularly in generating the much needed foreign exchange and revenue, boosting micro, small and medium scale businesses, creating gainful employment for the youth, and reduction of poverty, particularly in the communities which host tourism activities. It is against this background that PANAFEST, a motivational attraction and event, which remains an integral part of Ghana's cultural and heritage tourism products, will continue to be high on the ministry's development agenda. Besides its cultural and spiritual significance, PANAFEST generates several inbound tours to Ghana from the Americas, Caribbean, Europe, and other parts of Africa, with appreciable economic impact on the local economies in Accra, Cape Coast, Elmina, Asen Manso, Asen Praso, and beyond, as well as transit cities and towns visited by our guests during the pre- and post-events. As I speak now, I am reliably informed that almost all the hotels, restaurants, commercial transport operators, marketplaces, souvenir retailers, amongst others, are doing brisk business thanks to PANAFEST. Thus, benefits derived from promoting such an event is enormous and impacts positively on the well-being of our people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the ministry believes that another important aspect of PANAFEST is its propensity to present business and investment opportunities for visitors in the various subsectors of the tourism, arts and culture sector, as well as other sectors of the Ghanaian economy. It is expected that the visits of our brothers and sisters in Africa to Africa could be a springboard for them to explore business opportunities within our country. I take the opportunity to urge you all celebrating this year of Return Ghana 2019 to take advantage and patronize our tourism, arts and culture products which Ghana offers. These include the traditional festivals, folklore, music and dance at various parts of our country, our ecotourism products such as Kakum National Park in the Central Region, Mole National Park in the Northern Region, the Hippo Sanctuary in the Upper East region, the village on stilts, forts and castles in the Western region, Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary in the Volta region, Kintampo Waterfalls in the Bron Ahafo region, and many more. May I assure you that the current government of Ghana is committed to the tourism, arts and culture agenda, and every support is being extended to the sector to execute its mandate in the development of the country and the Ghana Beyond Aid vision of His Excellency the President. Notable among some of the ongoing tourism, arts and culture projects and initiatives that have been undertaken by the government in recent times within the Central region include the Elmina Heritage Bay Tourism Project, the highway rest stops at Gomwa, Asen, and Anumabo Heritage Garden. These projects aim at opening up the Central region to local and international tourists, as well as our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again call on all the key stakeholders, including the district assemblies and heads of departments, traditional authorities, the media, and the private sector, to partner the ministry and its agencies to support massively PANAFEST and Emancipation Day celebrations. I say Ayiko to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ghana Tourism Authority, the PANAFEST Foundation, Office of Diaspora Affairs, and the Steering Committee for a good work done. Ayiko. I would also like to highly commend all the sponsors for supporting a worthy cause and hope that many more sponsors would come on board to support the tourism sector in our desire to make Ghana the preferred tourism destination in Africa. I now formally welcome you all to this year's PANAFEST Emancipation Day celebrations and encourage you to fully participate in all the activities lined up for the celebrations, including the Year of Return Ghana 2019 activities. The ministry will continue to work with all, both home and abroad, to promote PANAFEST as a vital tool for the attainment of our goal of reuniting the African family for the mutual development of our people. Long live the African family, long live Africa, long live Ghana, and may God bless us all.
Central Regional Minister, Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, dignitaries of the Ghanaian state, members of the diplomatic corps, brothers and sisters from overseas, diaspora, Nanano, Nahimaru. Last year in September, I launched the Year of Return, Washington, D.C., the United States of America. Subsequently, I went on to visit earlier this year some countries in the Caribbean, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados and Jamaica to announce the Year of Return. And I'm happy to see that several of you have accepted accepted the invitation to be here to commemorate this anniversary with us. Apapa to each one of you. This year is the 400th year anniversary of the arrival in 1619 of the first 20 enslaved Africans in the Commonwealth of Virginia, which was subsequently to become a part of the United States of America. The question remains, why are we commemorating this anniversary, which initiated some of the most barbaric episodes in human history, the transatlantic slave trade and slavery in the Americas? There are 4 reasons. 1, we have the opportunity to say to each other, both sides of the Atlantic, that never again would we, the African people, permit ourselves to be subjected to such inhuman treatment again. Secondly, the commemoration provides us the opportunity to strengthen the bonds of solidarity between us and our kin and kith overseas in the Americas and in the so-called New World. Thirdly, we have the opportunity to restate clearly that the destiny of all black people is bound up with the destiny of Africa. We should never forget the statement of the legendary Jamaican reggae singer Peter Tosh, when he said, "I don't care from where you come. If you are black, you are an African." And then fourthly, demonstrate Ghana's continuing commitment and dedication to the Pan-African vocation, which our first leader, Kwame Nkrumah, committed our nation at the time of our independence. I want to thank the organizers of the PANAFEST and Emancipation Day, and say to you, kith and kin, enjoy your stay. For those of you who might want to say, let me inform you that yesterday in Mori, Okateche Amanfi VI, Asimu Mahi, told me yesterday in public that he has lots of land available to any of you who want to continue to stay here with us. I would take the opportunity to thank you and all the other chiefs who have lent their dignity to this occasion. And I mean by that, Obrimpon Nanfo Krampa the 11th, President of the Central Regional House of Chiefs, and Mayini of Adnan Yeko, the Dasebre Kwebu, who received the 8th, the Vice President of the National House of Chiefs, and the Mayini of Abiasi Traditional Area. The chairman for the occasion was Sabari Makwesiata II, the Mayini of Ogwe Traditional Area. Nana Pabna Inketia, Mayini of Asikado, Okateche Nyaku Eku the 10th, Mayini of Ogwe Nyaku Traditional Area. Emuna Bubri, Kra Atinsem the 6th, Urechi Mayini, Sabari Mabuapia, Akunan Sabah Traditional Area. Nadia Kudokobia the 6th, Mayini of the Bina Traditional Area. Once again, Okateche Amanfi the 6th, Mayini of Asimu Traditional Area. I want to thank all of you very much for your presence and for the dignity that you have lent to this occasion. Thank you all. May God bless us all. Thank you.